honest at the moment. We have seen Gwen do okay, but Zika has been a big Jax player in the top side too. Both suit, and at the moment, Jax is his stronger pick. So Orcs, start me with Ultra Prime because there's a lot of AoE here. I see a lot of chain CC that can just lock one person in place forever.
Yeah, I feel like the team fighting from Ultra Prime is just so good, right? If they get onto a target, they can easily stack up the Brawn passive. You have the AoE slows. You kind of want to gank, right? You can't just go clear a camp yet because it's not available. Speaking of gank,
I mean, Crime might have to burn a summoner straight off the bat. Shun comes in. Not a moment for Crime to breathe. As he's coming back. He's coming back. Crime just flashed. Stun comes back. IG Mole goes for the flash himself. They get it. That looks sketchy, but it works out in the end for IG.
Yeah, looks sketchy because I think Mole's charm wasn't back up again. One of the nerfs they did to Ahri post MSI was charm cooldown increased. So have to go in for the flash with the Q. But this has been going fantastically. And once again, Hacker's looking for a window.
I mean, look at
playing
this.
around that vision so well.
He did. He really did. You know, the brush from IG. Going to spot him out eventually. But Zika pulling back now into Zoom as the flash is available. Burn! Zika taking the 1v1, which now turns with the jungler coming through, but Counter-Strike's not up and available. Hackers in the minion wave. Leap strike away while Shun, missed the carry of IG, is here to clean up the pieces. Zoom can't help out as he has the TP to get back to turret, but this depends on if Shun gets a dive, and he does, and he's out. With his flash now burnt, the turret TP not getting Zoom in range. Shun is 2 for 2. Hang on.
Will he be able to get out?
Boomerang hits the minion. That minion for IG doesn't matter. Hyper ends up giving Zoom the shutdown, and it's going to be well needed here after Ultra Prime's early game so far.
Could have been a disaster if Shun got away there. And honestly, Zika doing a fantastic job. Oh, he's getting a bit of an all-in.
Chelsea stand behind me, but Wink as he goes into the Ghost Water dive, just waiting for that Bone Skewer Phantom Undertow combination.
Whenever you get the window, and that does put you in a precarious position, especially if Mega is about to be hit. Now, Mole is going for this, and you can tell they are trying to make this play happen fast because Mole doesn't even concern himself with dodging the vision. Knows he's been spotted, but thinks he can make it happen.
He's got Spirit Rush, Orb of Deception, the third part. Mole, it's a solo kill as IG is setting the rest of the cavalry up. Hacker now in the wrong place at the wrong time. Phantom Undertow is flashed from Wink with the Ignite going down. He does not have death from below. X does not mark Hacker's grave this time around.
Love to see Wink making the moves though, and as much as they don't get the kill on the Hacker, the reward will be these jungle camps. Zoning away Zuka, doesn't get hit by the Sonic Wave. This is Herald. And ideally, they'd obviously love to find On as well. On probably needs to play this one a little bit safe in case something does connect. But it looks like the team's coming in reinforcements. They should be able to defend this in actuality and stop the tower being taken.
Hang on, Ghost Water dive. We get the Bone Skewer, Elk ulties, but Arn sends out his own. There's a fake call on the back line as well as Arn's still alive. Looking for his cash in while Shun goes deep into 3. Wink has already backed away his Mole with the Spirit Rush. Wants on in, and Shalcy does not have mana, so a natural target with the charm. Cash! Cash! No, oh my god!
Let him get the kill! Wink, what the hell? I can't believe it.
The gold still came up, but yeah. Orcs, I'm just going to hold on that one.
It got the cash in. It gets the cash in.
It gets the cash in.
That's
because
broken.
We saw the light. We saw the light, and I'm like, 900 gold. How the hell did he get that? Plus the coin picked up.
That's so ridiculous. You got such, like, look at the gold lead at the top. Like, I actually think because you have the 900 gold for the stacks, 300 gold for the kill, 300 from Pike, about 150 from the assist, 2,000 gold, and they're going to use that gold lead right now for this fight.
Okay, well, Shouse is going to start it off. Arms on an island by himself, and look who's coming in. Zika now with a flanking angle. That's going to be a 4-man counter-strike. The lightning crash might not matter as Cryin burns it up, but Mole himself has the Spirit Rush and an angle to play. Look at this Ahri go as Arn runs on in. The 2-item Draven is just hitting away. Flashes over. More cash. IG are doing well in this economic crisis.
Slapping them with the wallets. The aim flux of gold is just giving them so much power. The 2-item Draven. Never going to be quite as high as that initial one because we're getting a lot more fights, but has 3 items. Has the armor pen. Oh, they're looking for Mole.
Mole's called out, yeah. By himself on the top side. Spirit Rush used. Sonic Wave going to follow him, though. And as Mole flashes, he's now out of ulties. Cryin matches and gets a shutdown. A big mistake from the new highlight player we talked about in IG.
Yeah, fantastic opportunity taking that one, managing to pick up the kill on a Mole, playing everything right. They got the kick in, got the Q in from Hacker, even flashing. gets spotted out now, but they have information the Baron has been started. But look, they're going so fast. This is a heavy commit for it.
And I mean, they spotted the wall, but it still hasn't been cleared. Mole finding a pick onto Shoutzy here as the phone skewer started off with a kick against the wall. Wink by himself, stolen. Hacker just runs on in and crying. And Elka untouched in the back line. IG now need the resets as Shun starts it off. Arn gets a cash in. Watch out for Elk, though, as Wink finally gets X from below. Elk flashes, and Zeri once again setting up a montage reel. They're chasing him up as Shun and Mole are pretty fast. A charm, instant cleanse. Elk is so scary. I hate watching Zeri because you know that she can 1v4 this. So damn quick, this Mosquito. As Ultra Prime's AD carry now going to use the Baron back in time. Yes.
Oh.
So one Baron stays at the cost of 4 deaths.
You know, I'm going to say, despite everything, even though IG end up getting more gold.
The river as IG are getting forced out a little bit, but Mole's someone I'm looking at now as he sits in brush waiting with Ultra Prime, now spotting him out. Zoom goes deep here, he's about to go Mega now, but IG clump on in. Meanwhile, IG are separated with Wink and Mole. He jumps back in. That Spirit Rush overly ambitious as Elk is now frontlining. Shousey with a wrong-sided door. We're getting a mosh pit here, and it's not Darude Sandstorm. It's like a third-party version that's getting done for copyright. IG, now they walk in without a mid laner on the enemy side, Orcs, but look at their health bars.
Yeah, they are poked down, but the fact that Crying dies is absolutely massive. No TP available for him as well to get back in soon. IG have their teleport to the good extent, some resets go back in, but look, Zika is pushing mid. Oh, Ultra Prime are in a terrible position now.
Oh yeah, I mean, Cry not up for 20 seconds. No one can deal with that as Elder's just going to have to be given over. Right now, trying not to get stopped by Wink as Zoom walks up to him, but Mole is on the flank path, looking to find a little bit of a charm as Inhibitor goes down mid lane. Dragon is still being done here by Shun, by Arn at 2k. No attempted steal. Elder goes down, and you're right, IG playing perfectly with the TP advantage in the mid lane.
Look how much damage the ult from Draven did, just overcommit. Shousey, why are you there? You're not contesting the Baron. You can't contest Elder. You shouldn't even be close. Just give it up. Clear the waves. That should be the play here. And Shousey makes a unnecessary mistake. And now this just means not only do IG have both of those buffs and a Cloud Soul, but they know it's a 4v5 for the next 20 seconds, so they can really start to push in. No wards available because Shousey is dead. Makes it even harder for Ultra Prime to move outside the base.
Look at it, it's littered with red. We're looking at the replay bottom right. Shousey's hovering around Scuttle Crab. Gets spotted, gets a last hit. That's what matters, doesn't it? Walks back, walks forward. Yeah, very deep against Elder, as you said. And now in live, I mean, IG are pushing topside Orcs. Gold is 13,000.
In right now, there is one building up, but they're looking for the end here and now.
Okay, the stun from Zika will start it off as they get pulled on in. Down goes Shousey yet again as Invictus Gaming keep everyone alive for now, and Zika just rolling in it. Arn as well. A 3-man ulti from Zoom is great, but look at how many members are already in the grave. As Zika will go into GA, and Elk is the shining light at this point. IG feeling threatened enough, but still with the Elder close to getting Crying down as Elk is 1v4ing at the moment. Even against Elder, Zeri doing things and flashing away, getting the Bloodthirster as well. Arn gets the cash in only just, but the flash forward from Crying. Elder about to execute him as Ghostwater dive the Phantom Undertow. It was a nice defense from Ultra Prime, but IG finally closes one out.
There is a 17,000 gold lead. Cloud Soul, Baron buff, Elder, and IG still fall a bit close to the end, but they do manage to close it out. They do manage to take the win.